Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Roxanne, also known as ByBun. I am actually a mixed media artist, illustrator, and maker of things, and an enthusiast of tarot. Today we're going to be unboxing the Pasta Tarot. This is something that's been on my wish list for a long time. I happen to have a little bit of an Amazon gift card, and I went ahead and picked up this deck. It just was really calling to me. You know, I married an Italian, so the Italy vibes are strong in my house. And for some reason, this just really felt like a fun sort of summer deck for me. Anywho, let's go ahead and get right into it. This is the Pasta Tarot, a 78 card deck for delicious divination. By the way, if you are subscribed to my channel for art content, don't worry guys, I'll see you next week for another video. I like making these videos because they're just fun. They're fun. This is something that I'm personally very passionate about, and I like doing these unboxings on camera because I think they're fun, and I think you guys like them too. All right, let's take a look. The box obviously is adorable. I have not opened it at all. As you can see, I still have the seal on it. The sauce is in the cards. Think of each card in this deck as a rich slab of lasagna, layered with texture, hidden ingredients, and substance to help answer your deepest questions and manifest your juiciest desires. Made by queer Italian Americans and bursting with Italian tradition, the Pasta Tarot celebrates all genders, ethnicities, and pasta shapes. Love that. That is fantastic. All right, let's get some scissors and open it up. Yeah, I'm loving the box design already, and it seems like it's going to be one of these kind of guys. Look at the ingredients on the side of the box. How cute is that? Oh, this is going to be cute. Let's get it out of here. Hey, it looks like no major guidebook, which I'm okay with that. I know some people really like having a big guidebook with their decks. You know, I use tarot. Ooh, this has an interesting texture. I use tarot a lot, so I don't really necessarily always need my decks to come with a guidebook. Let's see. Oh, cute. You know what it feels like? It feels like a little recipe card. That's what this is reminding me of. Cute. Okay, so we have Major Arcana, Minor. Oh, interesting. Okay, so each suit is a different type of pasta. Is that right? Interesting. I do like that they have sample spreads in here. That's something that I always like. Okay, good. And then they have, okay, here we go. They've got the translation here. So it's the type of pasta: short pasta, stuffed pasta, long pasta, and tiny pasta. I'm not going to attempt to do any Italian pronunciation in this because I really don't want to get eaten alive in the comment section. So short pasta is wands. Stuffed pasta is cups, long pasta is swords, tiny pasta is pentacles. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. But they do say the Pasta Tarot is for beginners and experienced readers alike. The suits are intended to be read as. Interesting. Interesting. I do like how thick this is. It really does feel like a little recipe card. It's super cute. I love the illustrations on it as well. And I like just the simple one-word sort of explanation of things. I think that that's great. That's great. Okay, so that is that. I don't want to spend too much time in there. I will say the texture of the cards is interesting. It feels like, you know what it feels like? It feels like one of those plastic gingham tablecloths that you would like put on a picnic table. It has that sort of, like there's a little bit of a, you hear it? That's picnic table, baby, all the way. Kind of interesting. We'll see how they shuffle, but I want to go through them first. I'm assuming they're going to be in order. So yeah, we got the Fool on the bottom here. So let's just do a little tour of all the cards and take a look. I also haven't watched any other tours of this deck, so I'm really kind of going into this cold. I just saw some of the illustrations online, and I literally just saw a couple of cards, and I was like, this is it. I need to have this. Okay, so we have the Fool. Love the little dog and the bag of flour. That is fantastic. I love the illustration style. It's really, really cool. The Magician. Love that it's like Italian grandma in the kitchen status here. Very cool. The High Priestess. The Salt and Pepper. That's brilliant. The Empress. Oh, I love her shoes. That's really cute. The Emperor. He's got a cannoli in his hand. That's pretty amazing. Oh my god. I love this deck already. I'm so in. The Pope. I like too that it's you know, it's got kitchen pasta vibes obviously, but it also just feels very it feels very Italian as well. Like it's definitely pulling some tropes here and there, but in a really playful way, I think. Lovers, I love this. You got the melon and prosciutto down here. That's pretty great. And the wine. The Chariot. That's so awesome. Oh my god. With the pigeons. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, and it's made out of pasta too. That is really cool. Strength with the lasagna. Oh man. Okay, I am loving this deck. The Hermit. That's so great. This guy kind of looks like my father-in-law, not gonna lie. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this is so great. Oh my gosh. This is giving me like Lazy Susan vibes, right? Isn't that what this is implying here? Pretty sure that's what it is. Justice. Giving me some Ruth Bader Ginsburg inspo there a little bit. Certainly looks like her. The Hanged Man. Oh my god, this is great. So this is the, you know, fling the spaghetti on the wall and see if it sticks to make sure if it's done. That is amazing. We have the Death card. She looks cool. Love that. Temperance. That's cool. The Devil. Is this supposed to be like they're in squid ink pasta kind of a situation here? That's a very interesting representation of this card. I mean, I like the lobster in the back is really cool. The Tower. That's fun. It feels chaotic with the pasta all over it. The Star. I really love how diverse this deck is too. Like there's a lot of different people represented in this deck and I really love that. You have the Moon. It's interesting that these ingredients have little eyeballs on them. That's cute. The Sun. Oh, that's cute with her little macaroni necklaces. That's so darling. Judgment. That's interesting. Interesting. The World. Oh, I love the illustration style on this. By the way, just to give credit, let's take a look back here. Here are, oh, the artwork is by Lindsay Mound. Okay, and then there's who created the deck as well. Just want to throw that in there real quick. Ace of Quarta. Okay, so now is when I have to start like getting my brain straight of the different pasta types. Okay, so again, forgive my pronunciation. We've got Quarta, was going to be wands. Okay, so this is wands. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. It helps that it's, like this one does make me feel like wands because it's like a spirally kind of pasta. Are they color-coded? Oh, they're not color-coded either. I don't know why. My brain just has such a hard time when they're like I was going to say reskinned, or like when the suits are represented differently. My brain has a really hard time with that. So that might be the one thing for me that's going to be a little bit challenging. But I also understand with a pasta deck, you would probably want to do that. Like, be playful with it. I don't know. Four of Quarta. 5. Oh, 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh, she looks fabulous. Fabulous. Interesting. So there is some celebrity in here. Eight of Wands. I get this card a lot in my other deck. 8 of Wands I get a lot. 9 of Wands. I love this like little baby hand over here. It's very cute. 10 of Wands with some gnocchi. Got some zucchini going on here. That's cool. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. She looks cool. He's awesome too. We need some Tiger King vibes a little bit. Nice. Okay, so now we are in... Oh God. This is stuffed pasta, so this is cups. Okay, maybe that's a little bit easier to remember because it's stuffed, so it's going to be holding something much like a cup would. That's how I need to train my brain into this. Oh, this is cute. Look at these ladies dancing on a lasagna. That is delightful. This is cool too. I love the colors in that one. Gosh, they're all so different. It's a lot of fun, which I actually think is good for beginners if you have a deck like this where the illustrations on each card are vastly different. I think it's great because it's a great way to like really read intuitively and pick up things and really look into the imagery. And I think it stays with you too. When you find a card with such a different illustration that you're really like digging into, I think it's easier for you to help like connect to the cards and create, you know, pull your own meaning from them. That's cool. Oh, 10 of Cups. That's fun. It's kind of fitting, actually, that I'm doing this in June and it's Pride Month. I picked, like, the perfect deck for this. Maybe that's why I was like, this is giving me summer vibes. I want to use this deck in summer. Page of Cups. That's really cool. Knight of Cups. This is giving me Romeo and Juliet vibes. Anybody? Claire Danes? Queen of Cups. Love her. King of Cups. Okay, and then we've got Lunga, which is long pasta, which is swords. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. This will be interesting. I'm always so curious to see how different swords are represented. Okay, 3 of Swords. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. The texture of these cards are growing. It's growing on me. I do want to give it a shuffle at the end here so we can really see how it feels. But it's growing on me just kind of flipping through the cards here. I love this giant dog. Oh, eating spaghetti. It's pretty great. Okay, 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. That's interesting. Got the Page. This is making me wish that maybe I put more different variety of pasta down in my my background here, my little flat lay. I love that he's on a carousel horse. That's really cool. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, so this is minuta. So tiny pasta is pentacles. Okay, so there's our ace. 2 of Pentacles. By the way, sorry if you hear snoring. That is Dante snoring at my feet. He's in this little dog bed. Yeah, see, like a card like this, like my brain would be like, wait, which one is this again? Like I feel like I would, some of these I feel like I'd have a hard time, and it's just going to take me a little bit of adjusting. I love the illustration style. Is so cool. I need to look up this artist and follow them on Instagram or social media or something. Oh, Alphabet Soup. That's great. That's great. So that's the 6 of Pentacles. You get some orzo. I love orzo pasta. That's pretty great. That's for the Eight of Pentacles too. That's pretty great. That was great. Love the representation in this deck. How fun it is. The illustration style. I'm really excited to actually use this deck myself. And there's the Queen and King of Pentacles. Cool. Wow. Okay. Well, I can tell you this. I'm pretty excited. My deck is a little warped, but that's okay. Let's give it like just a little shuffle so we can see how it feels. I mean, because of these cards have like they're not, I guess you would say glossy. They just have a little bit of like a texture to them. So because of that, they actually shuffle really well. Certainly like this, they shuffle well. Let's see if I can do a bridge shuffle. Typically when I shuffle it like this, I split the deck up a little bit. Let me split the deck up. My studio, by the way, just smells like basil in here. It's pretty nice actually. Let's just do a little chunk of it. There we go. Oh yeah, these shuffle great. These shuffle great. Yeah, this is a great deck. I am really excited. You know, like I said, I think the variations of pasta as the suits will just take me a little bit for my brain to wrap around that. I know it's so silly, but that is just, I just typically go for decks that have traditional suits represented, but I am so in love with the illustration style and look and feel of these that to me, I think it's worth it. It's worth that little extra step of being like, oh wait, what's this one again? And again, the illustrations on this are just so fun and different that I think this would be a good beginner deck, to be honest with you. Because it's just each card is so different that it would be fun to read intuitively and really connect to in your own sort of space and way. All right, so there you have it, the Pasta Tarot. Really fun deck. I am really looking forward to diving a bit deeper into this and starting to do some readings. I need to get this deck nice and cleansed up so I can start to use it. I really did enjoy going through this deck and snooping out some of the cards and getting to know it a little bit. So I'm hoping this will coincide with my Mystical Medleys deck that I use all the time. It's like my number one deck is that Mystical Medleys deck. I just cannot put it down. So we'll see if as I start to use the Pasta Tarot, if I can start to kind of integrate that a little bit into my tarot practice as well. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. This was a fun deck to go through with you guys on camera. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you did as well. If you're new here, think about subscribing. I put out a new video every week. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!